Our Camp Renovate, Off the Wall Paul here, back. Still in the wilderness, still lost. Not really lost, just kind of wandering. Trying to figure out this how and why of creation that Jackie T sent us on. And by us, I mean me and you, because she's not here. And last week you helped me figure out the differences between the sky and the water, and why God separated those, and you did a great job. And I once again find that I need your help, because, well, I'm hungry. Off the Wall Paul's gotta eat. And I didn't really bring any food, and I don't see a Taco Bell nearby. So if one of you could bring me some, that'd be fantastic. But in the meantime, I see all of these leaves and these trees and these spiky things on the ground, and you know what, frankly, they're starting to look tasty. And I don't honestly know what I can eat that won't kill me. I don't taste very good. And what I can't. Like, can I eat this Camp Renovate? Can I eat it? Is it kill me? How much protein's in here? I don't know. So I need you to get with your small group leader and help me identify some of these plants that are safe to eat that won't kill me. Please help. Great job, Camp Renovate, identifying those plants that I can eat and the ones I probably shouldn't eat. Because, you know, Off the Wall Paul is a fan favorite. That's why we have at least 5 followers on this vlog on YouTube currently. I think 2 of those are my mom, but that's neither here nor there. So let's try and find some food. No, that wasn't one. There! Ho-ho! Great success! Look at this guy. It's so good. Hey, Captain, what else are we flying? This will last me at least 5 minutes. Enough to get through this. Yes! Tomatoes. Really good. Well, what news, Jackie?
Camp Renovate, great job helping Off the Wall Paul. I think he should have packed some snacks for his adventure, but that's okay. We are looking at day 3 of creation. Now, in your game, you saw a few of the thousands of plants that are in the world. God created every single one. Isn't that cool? In Genesis chapter 1, verse 9, it says, "Then God said, let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear." And that is what happened. God called the dry ground land and the waters seas. And God saw that it was good. God created the sea and the land, and that's how we know the beach. I know I'm thankful for the beach. Everything that God created, he saw was good, and then he continued on to the next thing. In verse 11, it says, "Then God said, let the land sprout with vegetation, every sort of seed-bearing plant, and trees that grow seed-bearing fruit. These seeds will then produce the kinds of plants and trees which they came." And this is what happened. The land produced vegetation, all sorts of seed-bearing plants, and trees with seed-bearing fruit. Their seeds produced plants and trees of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. And evening passed and morning came, marking the 3rd day. This day must have been fun, creating all the plants and vegetation in the world. He got to create their purpose for how they would grow. The plants would prefer no water, like a cactus, or the plants that would need much water to live. The plants that would survive in different places of the world, like tropics or the desert. When we see a plant, we can be reminded of God's creation. God was preparing the way for us by creating plants and vegetation. Can you imagine a world without green plants or anything that grows on the ground? It would be a pretty flat world and boring. These trees around my treehouse wouldn't be here. God gave us the coolness of nature. Just like Off the Wall Paul exploring his adventure with trees and plants all around him, that's God's creation. Our bottom line for this series is God created the world and everything in it for his glory. Say that with me, Camp Renovate. 1, 2, 3. God created the world and everything in it for his glory. We'll see you next week, Camp Renovate. Bye!